Magandang buhay po sa lahat at welcome na welcome po kayo dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo about addition and subtraction of rational numbers. So magpipresent po ako ng different examples. Kagaya po nito, tuturuan ko po kayo on how to add and subtract similar fractions, how to add and subtract dissimilar fractions, and how to add and subtract mixed fractions. So tuturo ko po sa inyo step by step. Okay, so let's start. Unahin po natin yung similar fractions. So, paano nga po ba mag-add ng similar fractions? Ito po yung ating sample, 3/5 plus 2/5. So, similar fractions po sila kasi pareho po yung kanilang denominators na 5. So, paano nga po ba i-add? Ganito lang po yan. So, all you have to do ay copy the denominator. Ang denominator po nila ay 5, so just copy. And then, we are going to add the numerators. So, 3 plus 2. Okay, add po natin yung numerator. What is 3 plus 2? That is equal to 5 and then over 5. So what is 5 divided by 5? That is equal to 1. So kapag pwedeng i-reduce po yung ating fraction, then always reduce to lowest term. Okay, so dito pwede pong i-divide yung 5/5 kaya ang result niya ay 1. How about subtraction? The same, yung ating given na fractions, 3/5 minus 2/5. So again, kung ano po yung ginawa natin sa addition, gawin din po sa subtraction. So, copy the denominators na 5. Yan. And then, we are going to subtract the numerator. So, 3 minus 2. So, 3 minus 2 is equal to 1 over yung denominator na 5. So, here, 1/5 ay hindi na po pwedeng i-reduce sa lowest term. So, ito na po yung ating final answer. Okay, so about this number 2 example, to master the lesson, 3/7 plus 5/7. So again, yung ating form fractions ay similar fractions. So they have the same denominator na 7. So all you have to do, copy the denominator na 7, and then we are going to add the numerators 3 plus 5. Okay? And what is 3 plus 5? That is equal to 8 over yung denominator na 7. Okay, so 8/7, hindi na po pwedeng i-reduce to lowest term, so pwede na pong ito yung sagot natin. Since ito po ay improper fraction, pwede po yan gawin na mixed fraction. So ang mixed fraction po niyan, 8/7 ay 1 and 1/7. Okay, how about naman po ulit kapag subtraction? The same yung fractions, 3/7 minus 5/7. Okay, all you have to do again, since pareho po yung kanilang denominator na 7, then copy the denominator 7, and then we are going to subtract the numerators 3 minus 5. Okay? And what is 3 minus 5? That is negative 2/7. So again, negative 2/7 cannot be reduced to lowest term. So ito na po yung ating final answer. Okay, so how about naman po kapag dissimilar fractions? Just like this example number 3, 2/3 plus 3/5. So dissimilar fractions po kasi magkaiba yung kanilang denominator. So iba po yung way na gagawin natin kapag dissimilar fractions. Okay, paano po? Gawin po natin na itong dissimilar fractions, gawin po natin na similar fractions. Gawin po natin pareho yung kanilang denominator. So paano po? Ganito lang po yun. Okay, so ang gagawin lang po natin ay kunin po natin yung kanilang denominators na 3 and 5. Okay? Ito po yung 3 and then yung 5. Okay, kukunin po natin yung least common multiple of 3 and 5. So ano po yung least common multiple of 3 and 5? Skip counting lang po tayo. So ito po ay 3 kaya skip counting by 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So end na po muna tayo dyan sa 15. Sa 5 naman, skip counting by 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And then, mula po sa kanilang multiples, kunin po natin yung pinakamababa. So ano pong magkapareho dito? Ano po yung common sa 3 and 5? Ang common po dito ay ito pong 15. So pareho po silang may 15. So ibig sabihin, ito po yung ating LCD. Ano po? LCD po natin or yan po yung magiging bagong denominator po nila. Okay, so this become 15. Sa kabila naman po ay 15. O ngayon, paano po kunin yung bago nilang numerators? Ganito lang po yun. Kunin po natin itong 2/3. Okay? Ito po yung 2/3 natin. All you have to do, yung 2/3 po na yan, i-multiply po natin yung 15. Okay, so multiply 15. Yan. So if you multiply 2/3 by 15, ang mangyayari po diyan, multiply po natin yung numerator na 2 dun sa 15. Ano po? So what is 2 times 15? That is equal to 30. And then, kopyahin lang po natin yung denominator na 3. So, 30 divided by 3, that is equal to 10. Okay. So, itong 10 na po ito na po yung bago niyang numerator. Okay. So, magiging 10 over 15 yung 2/3. Okay. Ito namang 3 over 5. Okay, baba po natin. So, again, multiply po natin yung 15 kasi yun po yung nakuha natin na LCM or least common denominator. Okay, so 3 times 15, that is equal to 45. And then, i-divide po natin yung denominator na 5. Kopyahin lang po natin. Okay, what is 45 divided by 5? That is equal to 9. So, therefore, yun pong 3 over 5, lalagay po natin yung 9 dito sa numerator ng 15, magiging 9 over 15. Okay, now, like fractions na po sila or similar fractions. So, since similar fractions na sila, we're going now to add. Okay, copy the denominator na 15, and then we are going to add the numerator. 10 plus 9 is equal to 19. So, 19 over 15, pwede na po yan nasagot. Pero ito po ay improper, pwede rin po gawing mixed fraction. So, what is mixed fraction ng 19 over 15? Yan po ay 1 and 4 over 15. So, sa dalawa pong fractions, pwede pong 19 over 15 ang sagot or pwede rin pong 1 and 4 over 15. Okay, so ito po yung shortcut way ng pag-a-add ng 2/3 and 3 over 5. So, the similar fractions, ganito lang po yung gagawin natin. Another way po para mapalabas po natin yung 19 over 15. So, ganito lang po yung ginagawa namin by cross multiply. So, what is 2 times 5? That is equal to 10. Then, plus, bakit po plus? Kasi plus po ito. Multiply naman po natin dito sa kabila. 3 times 3 is equal to 9. So, i-add po natin yung 9. Then, i-divide po natin sa product ng denominators. 3 times 5 is equal to 15. So, yan. So, ulit, saan po galing yon? 2 times 5 is 10. 3 times 3 is 9. So, since plus yon, kaya plus po sa numerator. Then, multiply yung denominators. 3 times 5 is 15. So, ito na po yon. Then, add lang po natin yung numerator. 10 plus 9 is 19 over 15. Okay, notice here, 19 over 15, ito rin po 19 over 15. So, yun po yung other way sa pag-a-add ng dissimilar fractions. Okay, so about this number 4 example, 3 over 4 minus 2/3. How about minus naman po tayo? So, the same po yung process na ginawa natin sa addition. Ano po? Since dissimilar fraction, 4 and 3 po yung kanilang denominators, all you have to do, gawin po natin, sila po ay similar fractions. Again, paano? Kunin po natin yung dalawang denominators, yun pong 4 and 3, ito po yun sila. Kunin po natin yung kanilang LCM or LCD. So, skip counting po tayo dun sa 4 para po sa 4. So, 4, 8, kasunod ay 12, 16. And then sa 3 naman is 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. So, ano po yung common dito po sa 4 and 3? Ang common po dito ay ito pong 12. So, bilugan ko po 12. Since 12 po yung common factors or LCM ng 4 and 3, ilalagay po natin ito. Again, bago po nilang denominators. Yun pa yung magiging 12. Sa kabila naman po ay 12. So again, yung 3 over 4, gawin po natin or i-transform po natin into another fraction na ang denominator po niya ay 12. So paano? Ito. I-multiply po ulit natin yung 3/4 sa 12. So magiging 3/4 then times 12. Multiply lang po yung 3 times 12. That is equal to 36. And then, kopyahin lang po itong denominator niya, 4. So, divided by 4. What is 36 divided by 4? Yan po ay 9. Okay. So, ilagay po natin sa taas, 9. So, ibig sabihin, yung 3 over 4 naging 9 over 12. How about this 2/3? Okay. So, 2/3, again, multiply natin yung 12. So, 2 times 12, that is equal to 24. Okay. And then, i-divide natin sa denominator ng 2/3, which is 3. Okay, so divided by 3. What is 24 divided by 3? Yan po ay 8. So, ibig sabihin, lagay po natin sa taas, 8. Yung 2/3 naging 8 over 12. O yung 2/3 naging 8 over 12. Okay. Since the same na po yung kanilang denominators na 12, just copy the denominator na 12 and then subtract yung numerator. So, 12 po, ito yon. Then subtract natin, 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. So, 1 over 12, hindi na po pwedeng i-reduce sa lowest term. Yan na po yung ating final answer. Okay, so ito po yung other way para ma-subtract po natin yung 3/4 and 2/3. So, what is 3/4 minus 2/3? again, another way is by cross multiply. So, cross multiply, unahin po natin ito. 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Then, next, since ito po ay minus, then, lagyan po natin ng minus. And then, next, multiply po natin ito sa kabila naman. 4 times 2 is equal to 8. And then, i-divide natin sa product ng denominators. 4 times 3 is equal to 12. So, over 12. And then, subtract lang po natin yung numerator. 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. And copy the denominator na 12. So, 1 over 12. Notice, pareho po yung nakuha nating sagot. Yun po yung shortcut nito. Ito po ay pang high school. Yung naunang presentation na may LCD or LCM, yan po yung pang elementary. Okay, so about this number 5 example. So, ito po ay combination ng addition and subtraction of dissimilar fractions. So, 1/4 plus 2/3 minus 1 over 6. Again, iba-iba po yung kanilang denominators, 4, 3, and 6. So, gawin po natin silang similar fractions para ma-add and subtract po natin. So, gawa po tayo ng var na tatlo. Okay? And then, kunin po natin yung tatlong denominators, 4, 3, and 6. Kunin po natin yung kanilang LCM, least common multiple. Okay, yung 4 po, again, multiples of 4. Skip counting of 4. So, 4, 8, 12, 16. Then sa 3 naman, 3, 6, 9, 12. Sa 6 naman, 6, 12, 18, 24. So, ano po yung pare-parehong number na nandito? Ito po ay 12. So, bilugan ko po. 12 sa 4, may 12 sa 3, at may 12 sa 6. Okay. So, itong 12 po ito na po ulit yung bago nilang denominator. So, lagyan po natin ng 12 sa tatlong fraction. Okay. So, yung 1 over 4, magiging anong fraction po siya? Okay, yung 1 over 4, ilagay po natin dito. Okay. Then, multiply po natin sa denominator na 12. So, all you have to do, again, paano mag-multiply? Multiply lang po yung numerator dun sa 12. Okay, 1 times 12, that is equal to 12. And then, i-divide po natin sa denominator ng fraction na 4. So, magiging 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3. So, yung 3, ito po yung lalagay po natin ulit sa numerator, magiging 3 over 12. So, ibig sabihin, yung 1/4 naging 3 over 12. How about 2/3? Okay, dito po ulit natin. 2/3, multiply po natin sa denominator na 12. So, what is 2 times 12? Yan po ay 24. And then again, i-divide po natin yung 3 na denominator dito. So, magiging 24 divided by 3 is equal to 8. So, ito pong 8, lagay po natin sa pangalawang fraction, magiging 8 over 12. So, yung 2/3 naging 8 over 12. Okay, last, yung ating 1 over 6. Okay? Multiply ulit natin sa 12 na denominator. So, what is 1 times 12? Yan po ay 12. Then, i-divide natin doon sa denominator na 6. So, magiging 12 divided by 6 is equal to 2. So, ito pong 2, ilagay po natin sa pangatlong fraction, magiging 2 over 12. So, yun pong 1 over 6 naging 2 over 12. Okay, so since similar fractions na po sila, pare-pareho na pong 12 ang denominator, all you have to do ay add and subtract lang po yung numerators. Ano po? So, ano po yung 8 plus 3? 3 plus 8 rather, 11. Then, 11 minus 2 is equal to 9. So, this become, ang numerator po ay 9 over, copy the denominator na 12. Okay? So, 9 over 12. Okay, fraction na po ito. Ito na po yung result. Ito po ay pwede po ulit na i-reduce sa lowest term. So, ilo-lowest term po natin yan. Ano po yung pwedeng i-divide sa 9 and 12? Iyon po ay 3. So, 9 divided by 3 is 3. And then, 12 divided by 3 is 4. So, 9 over 12, reduced to lowest term, maging 3/4. Okay, so, ang result po ng tatlong fractions na ito ay 3 over 4. Okay, so, how about kung mixed fraction yung i-add natin? Just like this number 6 example. 2 and 1/4 plus 1 and 2/5. Okay, paano po i-add? Ganito lang po yun. So, i-add po natin yung kanilang whole number. Dito po ay 2, ito po ay 1. So, magiging 2 plus 1. Then, i-add din po natin yung kanilang fraction part. Dito po ay 1/4, dito po ay 2/5. So, magiging plus 1/4 plus 2/5. Okay. So, next po, nahiwalay na po natin yung whole number at yung fraction part. I-add po natin yung whole number. What is 2 plus 1? That is equal to 3. Plus, ito pong kanilang fraction, 1/4 plus 2 over 5. So, dissimilar fraction. So, ang gagawin ko lang po dito yung shortcut method. by cross multiply. So what is 1 times 5? Yan po ay 5. Okay? And then, ito po ay plus, kaya ito po ay magiging 5 plus, ito lang po sa kabila, 4 times 2, yan po ay 8. So magiging 5 plus 8 all over. Yun pong denominator, 4 times 5, multiply po natin, 4 times 5 is 20. Lagay po natin over 20. Okay? So add lang po natin yung numerator, magiging 5 plus 8 is 13 over 20. So magiging 3 plus 13 over 20. So pag pinagsama natin yan, magiging 3 and 13 over 20. Okay, for number 7 question, ay ililib ko pong activity po ninyo or exercises. Pwede po ninyong sagutan. What is 3 and 2/5 minus 2 and 1/3? Ano po kaya ang difference niyan? So, sagutan po ninyo and then check po ninyo yung inyong sagot kung tama o mali. Yung pong answer nito ay nasa end ng video na ito. Salamat sa panood kaibigan. Kung nagustuhan mo yung video na ito, please click like and subscribe kung bago ka pa lang po dito sa aking channel. Okay, so ito po yung sagot sa number 7 question. Ang final answer po dito ay 1 and 1 over 15.